April 14, 2010, Iceland's eruption grounds flights. But cameras captured something impossible, a V-shaped object moving through deadly volcanic ash. A new report reveals the unbelievable truth. Are aliens harvesting our planet's volcanic power? Let's start at the beginning. April 2010, an Icelandic volcano erupts. Ash clouds reach 20 kilometers into the sky. As the world watches, terrified, something else appears. A V-shaped object seemingly made of metal parts, just above the cloud line. It hovers for a moment before disappearing. Is this a UFO? What was it doing over the volcano? And is this a one-off event or part of something bigger? Let's analyze the footage. At first, it looks like a plane. But planes don't fly through volcanic ash clouds. They avoid them. This thing is either a bird or a drone. But birds can't fly that high and drones don't have V-shaped wings. Whatever it is, it's definitely flying. Look how fast it moves. That's no drone. There's also no sign of propulsion. It's not leaving a contrail behind. So what's keeping it aloft? Perhaps volcanic energy. We have to rewind to 2010. Scientists say volcanic eruptions could be an energy source for extraterrestrials. After all, volcanoes release more energy than humanity uses in a year. This includes geothermal energy, and Iceland knows geothermal power. 25% of homes get their power from volcanoes. In fact, there are geothermal plants all over the country, capturing steam and converting it into energy. So we know the technology exists, but what about advanced alien technology? Could aliens be harvesting energy from volcanoes using special craft? It's possible. In 2014, scientists created the Kardashev Scale. This scale ranks civilizations based on energy use. Type 1 civilizations can control all planetary energy. This includes harnessing volcanoes, tides, winds, and yes, even geothermal energy. These civilizations are considered advanced because they've mastered their environment. If there are aliens visiting Earth, they'd likely be at least a Type 1 civilization. Take a look at this again. What if I told you this wasn't the only sighting? All over the world, similar craft have been spotted near volcanoes. Here's one example, Mount Etna in Italy. Here's another. Popocatépetl in Mexico. Even Mount Fuji has seen its share of UFOs. In fact, there's a global pattern. Wherever there's volcanic activity, these craft appear. Could they be harvesting energy? I know what you're thinking. How do we know these aren't something else? Planes, drones, birds, satellites? Well, let's analyze some more evidence. Take a close look at the footage. What do you notice? Does it seem like the craft is using its wings to generate lift? That's a possibility, but notice the angle. The leading edge is slightly curved, which creates lift. But the trailing edge is flat. Flat wings don't generate lift. So what's keeping this thing up? Perhaps it's absorbing energy directly from the volcano. There are other clues. Take the shape itself. It's angular and geometric. Also, it doesn't seem to leave any heat marks. Whatever it's made of, it's resistant to heat. And finally, there's the movements. It doesn't seem to be traveling to a specific location. It's not gaining altitude, it's just hovering. It's almost like it's collecting volcanic energy. Here's the most compelling evidence. Multiple craft in coordinated harvesting operations. It's safe to say this one's a UFO. So what about this one? It's clearly following the same path, matching the same speed. Could this be a training mission? Are these aliens teaching new recruits how to harvest energy? Or maybe they're just working together to collect more energy. Either way, we can see at least a craft here. But what happens when Earth's energy isn't enough for their needs? We have to look no further than our own nuclear facilities, but don't click away just yet. Some things are better left unexplained. This is frightening. Imagine a fleet of these UFOs descending upon Yellowstone. The supervolcano is already overdue for an eruption. With a little help from these UFOs, it could blow. And we all know what happens next. You've seen the movies. Cities turn to ash, crops fail, society collapses. Humanity fights back. War breaks out between humans and aliens. Eventually, Earth wins. Okay, maybe not that last part. Now it's time to hear from an expert. Theoretical physicist Dr. Michael Brooks says advanced civilizations would harvest planetary volcanic energy. He believes the reason we haven't contacted aliens yet is that we haven't developed the ability to control our environment. In other words, we're not advanced enough. If we want to find aliens, we need to become a Type 1 civilization. So are aliens harvesting our planet's energy? It's hard to say, but the evidence is compelling. V-shaped design, no propulsion, heat-resistant materials. Perfect for energy harvesting, but remember, each of these clips could be explained away. Maybe they're drones or satellites or secret government projects. There is one way to put this to rest once and for all. Go out and look for yourself. Look for shapes that don't belong. Thanks for watching. Remember, we have another channel. Now I am going to tell you about a place where you can get answers to all your questions. When you ask a question, other people see it too. Together, you and I will unlock the mysteries of the universe. Ask your question now.